We are back at the Silver Creek Sportsplex and lots of league play beginning this week, and that's the case in the West Catholic League, where league teams now battle each other after traveling the nation with tough preseason matchups.
Yeah, terrific opening night matchup between Riordan and St. Francis. St. Francis, the co-champs of the West Catholic League last year. It's tonight's first Togo's Monster game. Our Jack Washer was there.
Monster game. Yeah.
The grind begins tonight for St. Francis and Riordan. St. Francis coming off a successful season from last year, and Noah Safes tells me that this team can go 11 or 12 guys that will make them a tough out in the West Catholic League. Riordan led by Eddie Stansberry at more than 20 points and 5 rebounds a contest, but he's going to need guys like James Chun to open up the floor for him and get those 20 points a game. Should be a good one as the grind for a West Catholic League title begins tonight. St. Francis and Riordan in this week's Togo's Monster Game. So of course we start with the opening tip, but do you have opening tips like this? Peter Hewitt tips it to Gabriel AZICH over to Stapes, who finds a streaking Hewitt at the rim. The UC Davis commit shows us just how to start a game. Later off the steal, Hewitt finds Darius Thomas ahead of the pack. Layup good. St. Francis jumped out to a 12-0 lead. Still in the first, Logan Johnson whips it to Stapes, who dials in from Santa Cruz for that three. Lancers led 20-3 after one. Second quarter, Johnson picks up the loose ball, finds Giuseppe Benedetti in the corner for three. Ka-ching! Crusaders need some highlights in this. They just do. And well, Eric Galindo says, if you're not going to guard me, well, shame on you. But the Lancers respond right back. Safe to AZICH inside for two, and St. Francis took a 12-point lead into intermission. Second half, Daniel Norman slices into the lane, but threes are better than twos, or so I'm told, and Mr. Galindo agrees with me. Then Stansberry, just waiting, and well, there you go. We knew that was coming, a corner three, and the lead trimmed to 7 points after that. But States, strong drive, tough shot with the left hand, but I'm guessing he works on his off hand a lot. To the fourth, time winding down on the shot clock. It's Mr. Chun finally making some noise. The acrobatic land brought the Crusaders to within 1 point. But, and there's always a but, Thomas would put the icing on the cake as he hits the runner in the lane here. St. Francis goes on to win 54-49. Stapes talked about the play that's becoming the norm between him and Hewitt.
Throwback to last year against Midi too. We did the same thing. It's kind of our signature thing now. We love throwing it. Most of the time it's open, and we're hoping to get plays that we can get. Every game is a battle in WCL. No matter who you're playing, you're going to have to come out and play your best, and that's basically what we learned tonight.
In San Francisco with the Monster Game, I'm Jack Washer, Cal High Sports, Bay Area.